Hey guys, welcome to the first IXL of the school year. So our big goal here this week is making sure we get signed into the different things, and so we want to get signed in here to IXL, and this is more of a test to make sure can you get signed in, can you do a little bit of work and make sure that those scores are getting sent to me. So this is kind of a trial run to make sure we've got all of our different things, technologies working. So what we're looking for here is I'm looking for you to get to a 70 on this IXL. So the first thing obviously you need to do is you need to make sure you sign in. Now if you look in the top right corner, it should say welcome and have your name. If it doesn't say that, that means you're not signed in. And so remember that to sign in, you need your username. So just like in your email, your username and the numbers, and then your lunch code will be your password. If that's not working for you and there's no other way to sign in, feel free to email me. I'll get you straight there. Now, let's go ahead and take a look. I'm going to walk through just a couple of these examples. Hopefully this is review from before. Now let me just show you a new feature to IXL that maybe you don't know about. Say you get to an IXL and you go, I watched the video, I don't really understand what I'm doing. Notice right here it has a learn with an example. If you don't know if this all looks foreign to you, don't remember how to do it, you can always click this. It won't penalize your score. You can always just click learn with an example and it'll show you an example of how to solve the first problem or solve a problem that looks like the first problem. Now I'm going to do that for you so you don't have to do that here, but if you ever need to, that's available right at the beginning of each IXL. So let's take a look here. I've got 9 plus 7w minus 4w. Now our goal here isn't to solve for some number to equal w. Notice there's no equal sign here. I just want to combine my like terms. I want to simplify this expression. So let's take a look. I've got 9, that's my only constant, so that's going to stay the same. So 9 plus, and then 7w minus 4w. And there, 7w minus 4w, I'm going to end up with 3w. All right, and let's double check our answer here. That looks good. Okay, so we're just going to do ones like that. Let me see if I can find a little bit of a harder one for us to try. Okay, this is a really good one for us to take a look at. Now notice here, I've got what looks like I've got some distribution I need to do. So actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this in 2 steps, and then we'll kind of combine it down. So remember, this 6 needs to multiply by both terms. So 6 times 10, that is going to be 60, plus, and remember we got to do 6 times 8w. Well, 6 times 8, well, that's 48w plus 9. All right, now if I put my answer in like this, I would get the answer incorrect because I haven't simplified it the whole way. I've taken it one good step, but this one needs 2. Notice I've got 60 plus 9. I can combine those, right? I can make that 60 equal to 69 plus 48w. All right, let's look at one last example. Notice here we've got some parentheses. So what we're going to do is we're going to combine, notice the addition, that's going to distribute, that's all going to say addition. So 6a plus 6a, that's 12a, plus 7 plus 2, and that's going to get us to 9. And so continue on working on these until you get up to a 70. Now that's a pretty low score for most IXLs. Usually we're going to ask you to get higher, but this is the first week. We want to make sure that we're getting signed in. We want to make sure we're getting everything working. So we're just going to keep it real simple for now. Also remember one last thing. Let's look at this one. Let's say we get this one wrong. Say we say this is 12 plus 7c. We forget to distribute that 4. Notice that they actually will give you an example of how to do the problem that you missed. Sometimes when you miss one, people just go straight to got it. Well, take some time if you're getting stuck, especially since you don't have a teacher in the room to help you, and read, or at least look at the example that they show you of how to solve this correctly. So our expectation for this, get signed in, get to a 70, and you'll get full credit for this assignment.